In the NBA. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
And you know, for Baltimore, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Green out there with P.J. Tucker, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Westbrook in at the 1.
I love how Westbrook rises and fires immediately. Ball touches his hands, and it's gone before you can blink.
Passes it to Fernando. He dishes it to Beverly. With the floater, he can't hit that time. And the Barons the other way now. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Adams, the pass to Tucker. Schroeder against Jackson. 5 on the clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Goes back up. Here's Adams. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Beverly against Westbrook. And here's Beverly. On the wing, Jackson shoots over Adams.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Shot clock at 4, and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
He hits the second from the line. Now Schroeder. Westbrook surveying the D. The drive by Schroeder. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
No, just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
The Barons come into this one after the win against Cleveland. Beverly dishes to Jackson. Back to Beverly. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Right side, Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Green. Now the pass to Schroeder. There's the feed to Adams. Fernando pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And here's Miles outside. Baltimore with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. One of the obvious keys he mentioned was keeping Russell Westbrook out of transition. Coach said when he gets up ahead of steam, he's almost impossible to stop. See if they can deny Westbrook his fuel tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Memphis trailing here. Right wing. Schroeder against Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Barons. Pass to Tucker. Schroeder against Brooks. Schroeder, left side, and an air ball on that one. Way off. And the wide open shot from Miles. Off target from outside.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Schroeder kicks it to Tucker. Adams down low. Jackson on him. Lets it go. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Jackson. Adams. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Schroeder against Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beverly's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
8 feet away. The second effort, and the layup is good. Beverly's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tucker, the pass to Adams. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
It's stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one fast break. Westbrook, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Beverly with the ball. 6 points for him. That's to Fernando. Dishes it to Brooks. Lock at 6. Passes it to Fernando. From outside, off the mark. Baltimore trails by 3. Schroeder kicks to Adams. Westbrook drives in. Shakes him. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Beverly against Westbrook. And the pass to Fernando. Pass to Brooks. Beverly with the ball. Tries it from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Here's Jackson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Fernando. Headed by Green. Fires from the wing. Fernando, that's good. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. Outside Westbrook. Takes it out to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Beverly. He's got 6. Brooks outside. Pass to Miles. There's the pass to Beverly. Over Westbrook. But they'll get another chance. And that one goes long. Beverly against Green. Baltimore moving that ball around. Right side, Westbrook. Here's Adams over Jackson. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
Some changes for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for C.J. Miles. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here's a look at some numbers for Schroeder.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
The first free throw is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Miles is checked in. And he makes both free throws. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Caldwell Pope. No good that time. And the Barons the other way now. Baisley passes to Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Miles against Wade. Now here's Miles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, we know that Hollis Jefferson is a tremendous athlete, but there's a physicality as well. Someone who does not shy away from a little contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Miles against Wade. He feeds it to Morris. And that one hits back iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Brooks with no one around. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Brooks has got 9. And it's Wade with the ball for the Barons. Trailing by 2. Pass to Baisley. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Feeds it to Morris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morris has got the game tied up here for Baltimore.
You know, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Fernando. Unloads from 13. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Morris. Last outing for Baltimore, they won that game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Kuzma, right side. can't cash in from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, Anderson is out there with Rab. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then it's Brooks. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. And here's Miles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 3 to shoot from deep 3-point range. They get it back. Anderson. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kuzma against Anderson. Kuzma kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Baisley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and so he makes both from the line. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Miles against Wade. Now Miles. Here's Anderson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
They get a hand on it. Here's Kuzma. The pass to Baisley. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Baisley. Over Anderson. The shot by Baisley. No good.
A contest.
Hey, sali ako, sali. Ako rin, pure.
What they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area, you know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Miles with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Miles, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Good work defensively by Morris. And it's Baltimore on the break. Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Kuzma. Knocks down the 10-footer. Kuzma's got the lead up to 4 now for the Barons. Memphis with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Miles the pass to Rab. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Miles with it. High post shot. Here's Anderson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here is Miles. Pass to Rab. And Morris comes over to help. Rab, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Tries again. Tries yet again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Patrick Beverly comes in for C.J. Miles. And then for the Barons, Adams, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dwayne Wade. Here's the teardrop. And Adams sends it back. Caldwell Pope passes to Baisley. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
For Baltimore, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Baltimore. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Caldwell Pope. Beverly against Westbrook. With some arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Baltimore leading by 6. Now here's Schroeder. Adams changes up. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beverly against Westbrook. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Russell Westbrook.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's Adams. Misses off the right angle.
I'd say he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
There's Jackson with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 5 now.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Westbrook. Here's Adams. Second chance effort. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jackson dishes to Beverly. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Westbrook kicks it over to Schroeder. Shoots from the corner. Knocked loose. And here's Beverly. 8 points for him. Inside, here's...
Oh, the price of admission. And that is a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, you know, Greg, that just happens. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Memphis. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at the Barons, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
I think for the Barons, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hope, all proved to be legit.
But how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and that one falls for Parsons.
You know, who would have thought that Parsons, a second-round pick, would eventually become the subject of a monster bidding war?
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Left side, Westbrook. He kicks to Schroeder. Trying to break that ice-cold streak from 12 feet out. Adams' shot is off.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Parsons trying to break loose, and that one's good. Beverly, guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Passes to Tucker. Kick out to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Adams trying to free himself up. The shot will not fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Beverly deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Parsons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, beating the defender to the punch there, Parsons is so crafty.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And some changes here for the Barons. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. Westbrook drives in. The dish to Adams. And the rejection by Jackson.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Nobody near Schroeder, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, rhythm, confidence, when Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Beverly. Ball's knocked loose. Now the feed to Parsons. Baltimore with the rebound. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
59.
Susuot ng damit. Tapos kumarakit. Tapos may racket. Boom. Panis.
Seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Bounce pass, Schroeder. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Parsons against Westbrook. The pass to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And that's 12 points for Steven Adams.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Barons ahead, leading by just 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching
happy
2K
siya.
Sports.
Kasi magla-live na siya.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Looking at the Barons. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I thought their turning point was when the bench.
And that should do it with the second.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Steven Adams.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the floor for Baltimore, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 guard. Now Brooks has to. Fernando. Kuzma brings the double team. And with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down to 1. And the bucket from Brooks.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Beverly wide open. Offline with his 3. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Baltimore. Here's Kuzma. Here's Adams. And the rejection by Jackson. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here for Baltimore. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brooks, the pass to Fernando. Beverly for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Beverly's got 13. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Westbrook against Brooks. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Brooks, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for him. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Fernando pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Beverly against Schroeder. Pass to Westbrook. Fires for three. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 13.
Westbrook aggressively attacking that screen and roll. He will look for his shot when he gets separation off the screen.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Beverly against Westbrook. And Beverly kicks to Brooks. Goes up the baseline. Westbrook with the block.
Oh my goodness, Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot back. My goodness.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Beverly with the ball. 13 points in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside for Miles. Pass to Fernando. Adams, some nice D. Baltimore leading by 3. The pass to Tucker. Stolen by Brooks. Knocks it loose. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Lays it in off the breakaway. And that's now 11 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Russell Westbrook right now creating havoc with his defensive abilities. My goodness.
So it's the Grizzlies. Now. Here's Beverly. Outside Jackson to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Beverly against Schroeder. Pass to Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 15.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for C.J. Miles. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now here's Brooks. He's got 13. Here's Fernando. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And he sinks the second. And Morris has got the ball here for Baltimore. Kuzma outside. Caldwell Pope against Brooks. Pulls it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about the toughness, Kevin, from Hollis Jefferson on the interior? Fantastic at using his length close to the rack to get that contact.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Wade. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And the Barons lead by 5.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Kuzma passes to Wade. The turnaround jumper, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Wade passes to Baisley. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, Brooks. Looking for Beverly. He gets it there. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest.
Cellphone ka muna, Churchman. O, diba? Churchman dun.
Baisley passes to Morris. And the ball's good off the glass.
How about the time? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Kahit anong, huwag lang yung bibig.
And so it's Memphis with it. Now Beverly. He's got 16. Jackson, that's good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Wade passes to Baisley. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Morris. Now here's Wade. Here's Baisley. Falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. Wade against Beverly. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Wade. No points in the game yet for him. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. And he banks in the layup.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Everly with the ball. 18 points for him. Brooks outside. Here's Fernando. Covered by Morris. Now here's Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Fernando can't get it to go. Here's Baisley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh.
He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all. And he makes the first. Grizzlies making a switch here. Grabs checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Beverly the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Beverly against Wade. It's stolen by Wade. One-on-one here. Here's Kuzma to the wing on the left. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
At ang puting balik. Kalendaryo ay gusto
Jackson with the ball, bringing it up to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Ball stolen. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Baltimore moving that ball around. Kuzma inside. Defended by Beverly. Kuzma, that's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wade against Beverly. Brooks outside.
Ayokong tumanda.
1:52 left to play in the third. Misses the three. Baltimore leading by 7. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Kuzma, right side. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Beverly. He's got 18. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. No good on the free throw.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
For Baltimore, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Morris. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Baisley. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. And here's Beverly. 19 points in the game.
Ano magamit? Ayun na, di ba? Nice.
Just 5 on the clock. Brooks outside. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Rab. And Adams sends it back. They get it back. He shoot again. Jackson trying to break free. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ram.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline.
Schroeder, he dishes it to Adams. Good, nice job down low. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now to the Barons.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beverly, the pass to Jackson. Beverly against Westbrook. Teardrop shot. Baltimore with the rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Baisley. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jaren Jackson is out there with Rab. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Baltimore leading by 11. Westbrook passes to Schroeder. Back to Westbrook. Goes up at the stripe to the middle. Here's Adams. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Out to the wing. Adams brings the double team. Back to Miles. over Westbrook. And it's Miles missing. Here are the Barons. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Anderson outside. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Anderson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. Miles against Westbrook. And there's the pass to Baisley. Dishes it to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Rab, top of the key. He kicks it to Miles. Takes a three. Baltimore with the rebound.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And the wide open shot from Green. To the left side wing. Here's Baisley. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Baisley. Goes up again. Adams trying to free himself up. Pass to Baisley. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Miles against Schroeder. Passes it to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Her passes to Baisley. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Anderson outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Sinks the three-pointer. Beverly's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
And like seeing Beverly get involved there. Sweet shooting from the speedy guard.
Her passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
So both teams changing it up here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Adams from down low. From 7, Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Miles dishes to Jackson. Baltimore leading by 10. In Westbrook, here we go. And Tucker has it in the corner. Schroeder against Beverly. Kept alive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Stolen by Tucker. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Now Beverly. Now the pass to Fernando. Back to Beverly. Looking to end the run. And Adams sends it back. And finished off by Westbrook.
Kev, you seem to understand his teammate when Russell Westbrook is starting to find his rhythm, because these guys consistently get him the rock and he delivers.
Westbrook against Beverly. Anderson in the post. It's good.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Westbrook kicks to Green. It's Westbrook with the drive. Fires the three. Baltimore getting another chance here. Here's Adams. Back to Tucker. Green finds Adams. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Baltimore. Baltimore moving that ball around. The 17-footer. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Beverly against Westbrook. Lets a floater go. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Westbrook passes to Adams. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. They grab their own miss. Out to Kuzma. Connects from three-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Beverly, the pass to Fernando. Westbrook against Beverly. Poked away. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Oh!
Yeah. When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look out. He will finish the play.
Beverly with the ball. Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have two candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made, and I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
Jackson down low, guarded by Tucker, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Steven Adams.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Stolen by Miles. It doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Schroeder up top, defended by Beverly. Down low. Jackson against Kuzma. Jackson with the bounce pass. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Barons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steven Adams.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Brooks, the pass to Beverly. Floats one. That shot off the mark. Here's Schroeder. And so the Barons take the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. League.